XRP news, the news that Ripple won its case against the Securities and Exchange Commission is showing up online more and more and more and more. It was just rumors and hope before, but now it's starting to happen. Things like documents, new contracts, expert views, and even statements from Ripple's CEO are all being made public. We can't miss this because it's the most important event in the world of crypto. In other news, experts think that the price of XRP Ripple could reach $500 this summer. Let us take it one step at a time. That's crazy. Nota bene, ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is getting close to a turning point. Recent events suggest that a settlement may be on the way. This case, which is about how to regulate XRP, Ripple's own cryptocurrency, has gotten a lot of attention in the cryptocurrency world and beyond. The SEC recently replied to Ripple's letter about the Terraform Labs consent ruling, which was an interesting turn of events. The SEC's response included a demand for a large settlement of $102.6 million, which could mean the end of this long court dispute. For a long time, Ripple has been critical of the SEC's penalty requests, which the blockchain company thinks are too high compared to other cases. For example, Ripple talks about the fine the SEC gave in the Terraform Labs case, which was only 1.27% of the overall amount involved. A big difference from the punishments that were wanted for Ripple. In October 2023, the SEC tried to drop its case against Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsson. This was a big change in the relationship between Ripple and the SEC. Many people saw this as a step towards starting to talk about a deal. Later, though, Judge Torres turned down this move, which meant that more legal proceedings could happen. In its notice of supplemental authority, Ripple said that the SEC was biased and asking for too many penalties. It said that the CC's enforcement moves were inconsistent and unfair. Ripple's use of the Terraform Labs story to support this point of view is clear. There was a multi-billion-dollar crypto asset securities fraud case brought by the SEC against Terraform Labs and its CEO, Do-Hyeon Kwon. The case involved an algorithmic stablecoin and other crypto asset securities. Even though these charges were very serious, the punishments were not as harsh as those suggested for Ripple. Ripple's claim that the SEC is applying its enforcement policies in an unfair way is supported. Ripple is critical of the SEC's moves not only because of the fines, but also because of how cryptocurrencies are regulated in general. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has talked a lot about how clear rules from the government are needed to encourage new ideas and keep investors safe. Garlinghouse said in a statement, "We need a framework that is forward-thinking and globally coordinated. The way regulations are set up now isn't working. The Ripple CC case has effects that go beyond the people directly involved." What happened could be a big sign for how cryptocurrencies are controlled in the US in the future. If a deal is made, it could give us much-needed clarity on XRP's position as a security and affect how the government regulates the crypto space in the future. For another thing, this case shows how banking regulations are changing as technology develops quickly. The crypto community is paying close attention as Ripple and the SEC get closer to a solution. They know that the choices made here could have a big impact on the future of digital assets. Of course, each expert wants to say something about this event. Yes, that is their job. The most interesting thing, though, is that they've changed how they figure out the price of XRP Ripple and found some amazing results. You're not ready for this at all. You'll lose your mind. Watch out. You might never think about XRP Ripple the same way again after what we're about to say. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse was confused by XRP's low value in a tweet by Jack the Rippler. He said, "It's strange to me that XRP is in such a unique position and the market hasn't kind of rewarded that." A lot of crypto fans agree with this and think that XRP is about to go through a huge price increase, very soon indicating that a change is about to happen. A different tweet from Jack the Rippler that stood out showed a positive outlook. If you didn't sell any XRP and instead got more, just click the like button. $2 in XRP before the case is over. Technical analysis from Crypto Barbie supports this optimism. She said that new chart analysis on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange shows XRP could soar by over 2,000% this year to hit $10. Greg, a well-known crypto expert, has looked closely at how XRP has done in the past to make predictions about its future. He thinks that the current cycle's high point for XRP could happen in July 2024 or May 2025, with prices ranging from $1 to over $500. The length of time between past market cycles is taken into account in this analysis. For example, XRP's highest point was $1.96, April 2021, 39 months after its previous high point in January 2018. The next peak could happen in July 2024 if XRP stays on this blue cycle. If it follows the green cycle, on the other hand, the peak could happen in May 2025, which is 49 months after the last high. The current state of the market and the fact that the SEC case is about to end make this a very important time for XRP. When the legal fight is over, it might give regulators the clarity they need to help XRP reach new heights. Brad Garlinghouse said, "We need a framework that is forward-looking and coordinated around the world. The way regulations are set up now isn't working. This clarity could be the thing that makes XRP reach its full potential and reward its loyal fans." To put it simply, the next few months could be very important for XRP and the crypto market as a whole. I agree, it's not often that people say XRP Ripple will reach $500, but wait, it gets more interesting. A lot of big players in the market called whales are interested in Ripple. They bought tens of millions of coins when the price dropped recently. This is another sign that prices are going up, which means that big changes are coming to the world of XRP, Ripple. Let's get right to it and figure it out. This is going to blow your mind. So in an interesting turn of events, blockchain trackers show that an XRP whale recently bought 27 million tokens from Binance for $13 million. During a drop when prices hit 47 cents, this gathering took place, which led to talk about the whale's optimistic view of XRP's future. Analysts think this means the whale thinks the price will go up. Even though the whale has huge amounts of money, the general market trends have hurt its short-term success. Still, data from the blockchain shows that investors are becoming more interested, as both the open interest in futures and the amounts of derivatives are growing significantly. This trend shows that even though the market is still careful, people are still optimistic about the long-term direction of XRP. The XRP whale's recent actions show how confident some buyers are in the asset's future performance. This large build-up during price drops shows that people are still optimistic about future price increases. The whale's moves are a good sign for other investors, even though the market is currently in the red, encouraging people to be cautiously positive about the future of XRP's price. As was already said, Brad Garlinghouse said at Apex 2024, "I find it odd that XRP is in such a special place, and the market hasn't really honored that." A lot of people in the crypto community agree with this. Fans like Jack the Rippler and Mamonix talk about how XRP's value could go through the roof. This optimistic view has been seen before. XRP has done better than the market in the past, as shown by its historical results. And the fact that whales are currently gathering could be a sign that the same thing is about to happen again. Even though the market is down right now, these big players' moves show that they have a lot of faith in XRP's future. To sum up, the XRP market is at a turning point.